Good afternoon to the beautiful and undaunted class of 2022. It yes, clap for yourselves, clap for yourselves. It is my honor to greet you all on this day of celebration and tradition one final time as your SGA president. Don't do that. I want to emphasize this is a day of celebration. We did it. We are graduating from the #1 HBCU in 48 hours. It doesn't matter who or what may have challenged you in your pursuits of this degree. It surely doesn't matter who or what may challenge you in your lives or careers after Spelman, because even if they try you, they'll have to address you as a Spelman alumna first. We all have our different testimonies and reasons, but all that matters is that we are here today. I am immensely proud of you all. I also stated that this day is a day of tradition, as we sit in our beloved Sisters Chapel for the final time as Spelmanites and soon-to-be Spelman women. I want you all to bask in this moment's glory, and I encourage you all to be present because we are the first class since 2019 to return to a traditional class day and walk through the Alumni Arch. As Spelman chooses us to reignite some of our treasured traditions, I encourage you all to reflect about who and what carried you through this journey. And as you reflect on how you made it to this moment, understand that a new version of Spelman sisterhood waits just on the other side of the arch with open arms. It has been my honor to serve and mature at Spelman right alongside of the most brilliant students, creative visionaries, and future world leaders. I pray you all enjoy today's ceremony and enjoy the weekend celebrating our magnificent accomplishments. Thank you.
Y'all gonna make me nervous. Okay. Good afternoon, class of 2022. Hey, y'all. It's kind of surreal to really think about how far we've come and all we've done and accomplished and how much we've grown and continue to grow into the best versions of ourselves. And as we celebrate today and this weekend and next week and hopefully the next week and the next week and the next week, I would like you all to remember this. And don't fight me, because I know how y'all Spelmanites like to tussle. Right? I know how y'all do. But I really believe that to really internalize something, sometimes you have to hear it over and over again. So one more again from me this time, I leave you all with this. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, or fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Congratulations, class of 2022, we did it!
Hey, y'all. So I am responsible for taking us down memory lane today, so try not to cry because I'm about to unlock some memories. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So, y'all remember this? This was the very first group picture we've ever taken together. This was back when we had our POW groups, we got our class shirts, we got our Morehouse Brothers, we got these highlighter yellow olive green branch shirts. And I don't know about y'all, but I remember being at Olive Branch thinking like, OMG, these boys are so short. And being there like, oh, don't you wish you were a Spelman not like me? Oh, don't you wish you were a Spelman not like me? Oh, don't you wish you were a Spelman not like me? Because we're the also fine divas of the AUC. And then, and then being shut all the way down when Clark hit the CCCC, A, U, C, A, U. I remember during NSO when people were banging on our door at like 4 a.m. for us to go to the chapel and say, I am Melissa Cabezas and I am your Spelman sister. And that literally seemed like it took forever. And I ain't gonna put nobody out, but I know a couple of y'all who didn't get up. I remember whooping y'all in dorm wars. Oh, manly. Haters. I guess the sisterly thing would be to acknowledge the other dorms, I guess. So, Abby, Lambda. And I guess we can't forget the biggest freshman dorm. HH, where you at? Thank you. I also remember, close your ears, admin, dreading going to those convocations, y'all. And y'all remember that one when we had our special guests and we channeled our ADW? When we learned about the pedagogy of the oppressed? I'm pretty sure that's what started these email chains, because one thing about us, we gonna send an email. So it's so crazy to think that 4 years have gone by already. Time really does fly. And one word that comes to mind when I think of our class is resilience. Even though we may be daunted at times, that has never stopped us from reaching our goal. We're the last class to have had a full year in the AUC. And we know what culture is supposed to look like here. And I know y'all have noticed how different campus has been this year. It's crazy to even think of freshmen living in the suites. Whole time, most of us were struggling with no air conditioning. Y'all remember when we had those small bugs come into our rooms from having the windows open? We really are the rose that came from the concrete. And from all my sisters who have transferred out or otherwise not here for today for whatever reason, I want you to know that you are not forgotten. You are loved, and life is a marathon and not a race. And for all my sisters that have transferred into our class, your ability to cultivate friendship in the midst of a pandemic is truly amazing. And regardless of how you started off or how you're ending, you will forever be a part of this moment, our legacy, and the Spelman class of 2022. So before I end my section, I have a little surprise for y'all. Y'all remember, hey, Dean. Can we cue the video?
Class of 2022. Congratulations. I cannot believe that you all are about to graduate. My gosh, I remember when you walked through the gates with all of your stuff. It seems like yesterday and 4 years have passed. There's been so much that has gone on in your lives in the course of the past 4 years, and you have made it. It is finished, you are done, and it is good. I'm so excited for you and all that is about to happen in your lives. I hope that you take these last moments together to love on each other, make sure that you check in on each other, and make sure that you never forget this experience that you've had at Spelman. I remember when you all were first year students and you were at your very first Founders Day. and you were watching the seniors and seeing everything that they did. And just about a month ago, you all experienced your Senior Founders Day, and the first year students were watching you. And in a few minutes, you're about to walk through the arch and have your moment. My very, very last class of Spelman students are now Spelman women, and I'm so excited for you. Congratulations, class of 2022. I love each and every one of you.
Okay, period. Hello, everyone. I'm Yasmin Muhammad, and I will be reading the charge to our sisters. Hey, y'all. Hey. My sisters, I charge you to be your true self. I charge you to continue to be the catalyst of the change you want to see in the world. I charge you all to find a healthy work-life balance and remember to always prioritize self-care. I charge my sisters to continue to make, my bad, y'all. I charge my sisters to continue to make education a priority for yourselves and our community. Finally, I charge you to continue to join me in practicing the best religion. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad and other religious leaders have a similar message, which is the best religion is that you do unto others what you would have them do unto you. Thank you.
Hello, my sisters. May the representative of the class of 2023 please come forward. Dedicated at the Class Day program in 1941, the senior bench became a Spelman College tradition. The first bench was made from 2 beams taken from the old Spelman Seminary barn. The current bench, which is placed by the Alumni Arch each April and remains until after commencement, is made from pews from Sisters Chapel. Today, we dedicate the senior bench and cap to the class of 2023. Hannah Irby will accept on behalf of the class of 2023. Congratulations on your senior status. Let this day inspire you to be undaunted by the fight.
Magic courses through my fingers as I comb through my hair. As I glance at my reflection, the world stops turning. surrounding me. Gotta get to where I'm supposed to be. No time for negativity. I speak my mind. I live my truth. I sing my song. I am a woman. My will is strong. I can't be beat. Love all my flaws. I am a woman. I speak my mind. I live my truth. I sing my song. I am a woman. My will is strong. I can't be beat. Love all my flaws. I am a woman. I am a woman through it all. My will is strong, 'cause I speak my mind and I live my truth. 'Cause I am a woman. I am a woman. Because I speak my mind. I speak my mind. And I live my truth. I live my truth. And I sing my song. I sing my song. Because I am a woman.
Good morning, class of 2022. On behalf of the class of 2022, I present the class emblem to the class of 2026. Representing the class of 2026 is Gabby Wilkerson. Welcome. Our class color is red, which represents passion and energy. The color red radiates a strong and powerful energy that motivates us to act. Red lets us know that we are confident and ready to make a choice to change the world. Our emblem, the eagle, inspires us to greater heights and victories. Summon the eagle when you're about to embark on a challenge. Reach higher and become more than you believe you can. Your future holds possibilities that you may not yet be able to see. Soar to the unknown realms and new realities, continually expanding your view. Take flight, class of 2026.
Hey, good afternoon, and congratulations to the graduating class of 2022. So today I'm gonna read you guys an original poem called Your Younger Self. You stare at that grand brick archway with an overwhelming sense of joy and anticipation for what is to come. You don't realize just how drastically your life is about to change. As you pass through those large gates, uncertainty washes over you. You are nervous about this new journey and how it will mold you and change you. Everyone keeps telling you that this is an experience of a lifetime, and they're right. You don't know that you will meet lifelong friends within the next 4 years, people who you will welcome into your inner circle, who you will count on to help you heal, laugh, and grow, and they will count on you to do the same. You don't know that you will be exposed to different perspectives and understandings about life that will directly challenge your own. You will intellectually and academically advance in ways that you could have never imagined. Unknowingly, you will step into adulthood, and you will do so confidently because this illustrious institution will provide you with all of the tools necessary. This experience will stretch you and mold you into someone new, someone wiser, someone stronger. But it won't be without difficulty. As a matter of fact, it'll be really, really hard. You'll get overwhelmed and burnt out. You'll be angry, disappointed, and sometimes sad. But it will all be worth it for this very moment. Consider this moment a time of reflection, a chance to think back to those 4-year-old anxieties, a time for you to reassure your younger self that you'll be okay, that you did okay, that you did better than okay. You are graduating from the #1 HBCU in the nation despite being in a pandemic. Your younger self would be so proud. So remember that as you pass through those front gates for the last few times as a student of our beloved institution. Thank you.
It's more than you, it is more than me. No matter what we are a family. This dream is for all of us, this time it's for real. You can't stop us now because of how you feel. It's more than you, it is more than me. Whatever dreams we have, they're for the family.
Not alone anymore, now there are others there. And this dream's big enough for all of us to share.
So don't think you're going, you're not going anywhere. You're staying and taking your share. And if you get afraid again, I'll be there. We are a family, like a giant tree, branching out towards the sky. We are a family, we are so much more than just you and I. We are a family, like a giant tree, growing stronger, growing wiser. We are growing free. We are a family, like a giant tree, branching out towards the sky. We are a family, we are so much more than just you and I. We are a family, like a giant tree, growing stronger, growing wiser. We are growing Stages of the Ivy.
We arrived as bundles of unbridled joy, welling with wonder and perhaps a dash of apprehension, enriched with a strong sense of identity, an undaunted spirit, and a legacy of excellence. The fertile soil of Spelman became our place of refuge, to focus, to live, to love, to grow. In this plot, we became assured in our abilities. As we lay beneath the soil, we learned to court ourselves first. Support from family and newfound friends helped us to fall in love with our jagged edges, finding beauty in our bruises. We fashioned armor to shield ourselves from those attempting to marginalize, minoritize, erase, and silence, and learned the importance of doing the same for others in our communities and beyond. This inner love and unyielding support grew to include an outward, unabashed method of uplift for all those who entered with us. Fate, the universe, and whatever gods may be, brought us together to the same garden under the same circumstances which wrought harsh rains and bountiful harvests. We looked to our right and our left and vowed to lift as we climbed, making sure everyone who was planted blossomed. As our roots stretched, an unbreakable bond between the class of 2022 formed. We prepared to join a network, a constellation of self-assured plants who were once seeds in the same garden. Some of these fully developed vines helped us arrive here today as our mothers, sisters, and aunties, mentoring us to the point of arrival. With their encouragement and support, we shed our hard exteriors and welcomed the abundant gifts of the journey ahead. They await us with open arms just beyond these doors.
From humble beginnings in the safety of our seed coats, time has initiated our sprouting. Illuminated by the shed light of our mentors, free-flowing information poured into us, quenched our thirst for knowledge, and presented us with the tools for success. Swept in an air of confidence that breathed life into our dreams, we burst through. And while tender vines, our new selves reached for the heavens as we remained rooted. Flourishing from our many connections, the scene was ever fresh at the junctions which we navigated with every new twist and turn of the landscape. For in this environment, rich in opportunities, in love, and in life, we, the nourished, the optimistic, the eager, ready ourselves to grow.
I think of the ways we have grown as individual young women and as a class, and I see such a length that I am awed by the sturdiness and maturity of our vine. In our flurry of leaves and sprouts that are our multitude of talents and interests, we are very long. In our differences, the various divergences of our leaves, in our deep outgrowth, and its insolent, serene unruliness, which are our thoughts and our laughter, we are thick and perennial. In our spreading, surviving even in spite of ourselves, as we know no other habit and did not inherit any other impulse, we are ancient, connected through seed, soil, and generations of hands bound to the dark green and towards the bright sun, to a legacy of Black women who also grew in and in spite of the margins.
And what of us once we have grown? Once we are stretched and rooted, once our wiry branches know of the journeys, the hardships and the triumphs it took for the seed to become. Once our leaves have adorned pale greens, deep greens, and dusky coppers, what of us after we sat in the classroom or leaned red-eyed over the iridescent screen? Perhaps now, having been planted, having sprouted, and having bloomed, we have grown wise. Wise enough to scatter like spring's pollen, knowing enough to let winds guide and tug us, enlightened enough to land into fated places, and to undergo the stages anew. I pray we discover fertile blossoms, that we are nourished in abundance, that through us, one ivy, rooted in Spelman's grounds, becomes many.
Much like the hardy ivy, the class of 2022 has reached the final stage in its development within Spelman's gates. We are all intricately intertwined through our unique Spelman journeys. After establishing a foundation of determination, confidence, and resilience in each of her students, each new seed of a Spelman woman is being spread across the country and worldwide to bring the values Spelman has taught us to wherever we are planted next. In spite of the shade where the sunnier parts of our college experience sometimes eluded us, we have nevertheless been successful in extending ourselves, moving towards the light of our futures with each new climb up the long tree and upon the indifferent ground, not succeeding in daunting our growth, because as you know, a Spelman woman remains undaunted. We step over into the new phase of our lives, spreading ourselves and joining a vaster thicket of Spelman alumni whose reach in the world weakens aging brick walls. Like the ivy, the class of 2022 has flourished across various disciplines, connected by the vines of our sisterhood to survive through the wintry conditions of challenging semesters and an ongoing pandemic. But no matter how far the seeds of the class of 2022 scatter around the world, we will always have the foundation and the sisterhood that Spelman gave us. Thank you.
Y'all, my mask is wet. The Glee Club got me. But before we close, we have a few final acknowledgments and announcements. If Chioma, I'm so sorry if I mispronounce your name, but Ezumezu is here, will you please stand? We want to congratulate you on your commissioning into the Navy. Congratulations once again, Chioma. Secondly, we want to thank Noir for that beautiful selection. Would the members, Tasha Walters and Lauren Godwin of the 2022 class, please stand, as well as Brooklyn Moman, Julia Dowell, and Sasha Williams. Thank you also to our Glee Club seniors for your selection as well. Please stand. And thank you to Dr. Henry Louis Gates for gifting us all seniors and juniors this book. If you all picked it up with your pens or from Dean P's office, we thank you for Zora Neale Hurston's You Don't Know Us Negroes. And if you haven't picked it up yet, you can get it from Rockefeller 103. And lastly, thank you to Dr. Campbell. Congratulations on your retirement. We are wishing you the best of health and happiness. Please stand, Dr. Campbell. Yeah. And in your new life post-Spelman, we hope and know you will take us with you. And I personally will say, I will miss you, Dr. Campbell. But thank you all. And now if you please will stand for the Spelman hymn.
everyone. We are waiting for the alumni to finish up outside. They're preparing for us. So just give us a few minutes.
Yeah, we are. While we're waiting, is the senior Mahogany in the building? Do y'all want to dance?